My current role, to give you a definition, so I'm the director of student activities. And I know sometimes that can be lumped into just being the athletic director, but my role is much greater than that. I don't just oversee athletics here, I oversee all of the extracurricular activities that happen here. In addition to just student life, help out with SGA and principal's cabinet, and just ensuring that all of our students have opportunities to kind of flourish within our school and feel connected. That's a great question. So I think it pretty much started at youth. I've always been very intrigued with learning. I'm a very avid learner. I've always really enjoyed helping others learn, whether that be in the classroom or in life or in athletics, whatever it might be. I think I was just always naturally drawn to leadership positions that helped others learn and become the best person that they possibly could be. So I've always found extreme comfort in not only athletics, but extracurricular activities. Something that, you know, people wouldn't know just looking at me. I actually am half German, and coming to the United States, language was a barrier for me. I didn't know how to speak any English. So uh, naturally, I gravitated towards sports because, you know, language isn't necessarily needed for that. It's more so just a connection with people and being able to articulate a common goal and understanding what that goal is. If you haven't been able to tell already, I absolutely love working with our students. Our, they're just, you guys are phenomenal. I just love being able to provide opportunities for you all to enjoy school, to feel connected to where you're at majority of the time. Typically, I mean, this year's a lot different. You guys aren't physically in the building, so it's a little bit different, but you spend majority of your time here. So feeling connected is really important, and just feeling like a valued member of our community is really important. So providing you guys with opportunities to really express yourselves and just love where you're at, I think that's what I value the most. Um, I'm gonna be honest, getting here is a ginormous accomplishment. I understand that the field that I have chosen, the profession that I've chosen, there are not a lot of women. There are not a lot of people of color. Um, so I represent more than just myself. I represent a lot of marginalized groups. So I don't take it that lightly at all. So I think that getting here is probably one of my greatest accomplishments. So reaching this point has been an obstacle. I mean, there's been a lot of obstacles and challenges thrown my way. As mentioned, this is a male dominated field, not only male, but a white male dominated field. So I've always had to go above and beyond to get to where I am now. So, example, if you were to just randomly look at all the education that I have, so I have a bachelor's degree and I have 2 master's degrees. That's not something that's typical in this field. That's not something that is required to get to this point, but having to go to above and beyond in the field of education, I felt like made me stand out more. In addition to that, just, you know, representing yourself in a different manner when you enter spaces like that. Um, that's a challenge. You know, sometimes it can be difficult to be your authentic self because you have to present yourself in a different manner to accommodate who's in that space. And, just experiences and extra things that I have to do, extra skills that I might need to possess to be in this position for somebody to feel like I'm qualified versus my counterpart could barely have anything on their resume, and it's just a little bit easier for them to get into that role because of the people that they might know or just their background.